Good evening, sir. My name is Asha. I'm a housewife. I would like to share my daily routine with you. Uh, I get up early in the morning, uh, 4:30 at 4:30, and yes, after freshen up, I take hot water with soaked almond and walnut and figs, and after that I go to on my terrace and I do yoga and meditation, and 1.5 hour I spend on my terrace to do exercise. I do yoga. I do many asanas like Bhujangasana and Gomukhasan, Makar Dhwajasan. I do all the things, and after that I spend 30 minutes. I do meditation, and meanwhile I listen Vishnu Sahasram on my phone, and after that I spend 14 or 15 minutes in my on my terrace garden with my plants, and meanwhile my husband watering the plants that time, and he plucks flowers from flowering plants, because we offers these flowers for our God. And after that I come my room, and I go to bathroom and I take shower, and I worship my goddess Durga, because I believe in goddess Durga. And meanwhile my husband makes tea for me, and we enjoy morning tea together. And after that my husband reading newspaper. My husband reads newspaper, and meanwhile while watching TV, and I go into my kitchen. I prepare my breakfast, uh, and 9 o'clock we take our breakfast, and 9:30 my maid comes my home, and she does all the household chores in my house, and she leaves my home at 11 o'clock. And yes, one thing, my husband runs a shop, and he goes his shop 10:30 a.m., and 11:10 or 11:15 I go to gym, and I spend 1.5 hour my gym. I do strength training, I do cardio, and 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock I come back my home, and after taking shower I make dinner. Make lunch for myself, and yes, after taking my lunch, yeah, after having my lunch, I take catnap. I take a catnap, and yes, I wake up uh, 2 or 3 o'clock, at 2 or 3 o'clock, and that time sometimes my son makes tea for me, and yes, sometimes I make tea myself, and yes, I enjoy my tea with some snacks, sometimes makhana and all other things. And after that I talk my friends, relatives, and especially my younger sister. She is 10 years old than me, so I talk with her. And sometimes I spend a lot of time social media, because I like watching YouTube videos, especially Chandar sir's videos. Nowadays I watch YouTube on Chandan sir. And yes, after that my maid again comes my home because she does all the evening household work. And when she goes, it's time to my class time, because nowadays I learn English with Chandan sir. So 8 p.m. I take class uh, Chandan sir, and 9 o'clock I make dinner for all of us. And yes, we my husband comes 10 o'clock at night, and we enjoy our dinner together. And after that, I last work is my I brush my teeth and I go to bed. Thank you.
वाह।
सर बताइए।
गजब गजब है,
हम्म,
कमाल, फुल एक एक
नाइस
डिटेलिंग बताई
बताइए।
है।